Well, we're heading out on our shore excursion a little later on like this, and I may be getting overly optimistic, but I figure if there's any way to really appreciate the nice weather we've been handed, a sort of once-in-a-lifetime event, the way to do that is to go and just skip the jacket, skip the sweatshirt. Let's just go with a t-shirt and see how things fall. If I begin to regret this, well, this is only going to be about 2 hours long. And off to our west, which was up until now blocked by the Regency ship behind us, there are virtually no clouds. There are a few puffy cotton candy things out here ahead of us, but by and large, it's kind of calm. Maybe a little wind, but that's about it. This is just going to be a lovely day. I'm having a little trouble trying to figure out where we need to be. I'm going to come right out and say it. The theater that we're going to over here is clearly built for practicality, not so much for looks. Then again, this being Alaska, there's got to be something to be said for just basically building it for the weather so that it holds up. Beauty sort of takes a back seat to that. Honestly, this huge satellite dish is almost more impressive. Well, it's an unusual way of telling the story, interspersed with dance and costume changes and the like. I'm kind of impressed by the bit where they were dancing on their toes, but concealed by their dresses in Russian style. But by and large, yeah, it's a little different and probably not our speed. I'm just glad that we managed to get into town and wander about. One last mention is that right here on the terminal dock, there are a couple of food trucks and the like where I guess the proprietors were thinking, it's a beautiful day out, we best go fishing while we can. Although they're missing out on 2 ships worth of business, so I don't know what to make of that, but give them props for keeping their priorities straight, I suppose. Well, Daniel's not feeling up for the movie, and I can understand that, so we're just going to head back to the ship and call it a day. We're going to be leaving soon enough anyway, so probably wouldn't hurt. Anyway, Pop, thanks so much for lovely weather, and maybe you could swing it so that tomorrow in Ketchikan is as nice. Take care.